If you just start it and then it doesn't even get enough time to complain about.
Right.
And then it just goes.
Initially, I actually forgot to turn on the power bank, so initially it had reason.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't get any power.
Right. But it said
which is not enough.
True.
Technically.
All right. I'm in business, I guess.
Then let me show you something.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Yes.
Let's look at this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I never did it, but okay, let's do it. How do I use the microwave? Whose tractor is this?
What's mine? Who's missing a Fitbit?
Knife, please. Not here.
No, maybe.
Somebody at your right.
So, who's missing? We have most people, right? Okay. Good morning. I need to work something out here. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is there a bowl for mixing eggs?
There should be a big one.
It has to be quite a big one. Yes. A bit more. Bowls exist?
Bigger.
Bigger. Yes.
All right. That's the general area for bowls.
Yes. Okay. Oh, we have one. Okay.
Whisk.
Whisk. Okay. 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 A mixer. Very good.
We had a mixer also.
There is also a mixer. Okay.
That's one of the most convenient. It's easy to wash.
We have two mixers. Two of them, not one.
But this one is easy to wash. That's the advantage.
Are we gonna do this?
I think it is to.
So did we say that we need also mushrooms?
Mushrooms, yes.
We have mushrooms.
That's some of the
frozen ones.
Who has the coffee?
Frozen ones,
Coffee's
yeah,
on.
I'll make the other one mix.
Frozen ones and those ones.
But maybe it's not enough. It's only for one.
Yeah, maybe we need to do a couple of
It's not
coffees.
enough for you, Bjorn.
What?
The coffee. So I have not made the.
I will.
You will head out looking for a shop.
What? No. I'm basically gonna hand over and ask Chen to make me coffee.
I can do it if you want. Yes.
Yeah. But after food.
For that you need proper espresso, not this type of coffee.
Should we have a pot of tea or
meaning-
one individual tea?
No, but right.
Frozen mushrooms.
No, we have to use.
I mean, mother use them, but not in a supermarket.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
you can use this one.
Yeah.
Coffee bean, that's not.
No, I'll take this. I'll take this. No worries.
This is chaotic.
I don't think we should come
But after food.
Yes.
Hey, guys, I think we need only 2 chefs.
Okay. Are you going to be a chef, Ali? Because we need to cut these.
Cutting is not chefing, right?
Cutting is not chefing, that's true. Now, will somebody go finding the
None
eggs?
of this is chefing, but
There we go.
Why are you on Rockberry?
I am the helper of
You are.
we have 2 helpers.
Okay, to help her out.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Pick up mushrooms there.
You don't have one with it. It doesn't matter when you're wearing a camera.
Also, we
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
as soon as I put the number of sausages, then I'm done.
Hang on, is everybody's camera flashing red? Is everybody actually on?
Yes.
Bjorn, can you hand me some milk? The one that's closest to being out of date.
Out of date?
This
Oh my
one is
God.
just the front one. Probably fine.
10,
This is.
yeah.
Let's go with this one. It's already open anyway, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's happening to me as well?
Oh no. I got some eggshell in here.
It's just good calcium.
I suppose you don't peel these, no?
No.
Yeah.
You don't, right?
Peel what?
You don't peel sausages. These are these
No,
natural ones.
please not.
It's
one,
taped
yeah,
like.
They will all just come apart anyway if you try to do that.
Yeah, totally.
Nobody's ever asked that question before. Ever.
Yeah, because sometimes you go to a new place. Like,
Okay, yes, makes sense.
I think last summer in Greece I was cooking, and then we had some sausages. We had a really serious debate
So I guess we need to move this away, right? We will make the toaster.
because nobody knew. Oh, you took my.
Sorry! I thought
This
What the hell is this?
we need to do them.
probably doesn't need to be in the kitchen.
I'm sorry.
And then you are wondering why I call you gangster. It's a pen stealing gangster.
See the lake's coming. You can see the lake.
Yeah. Right.
Walk up on the balcony, you can actually see, you should be able to see the ocean to the left.
Is it an ocean now?
Right. Yeah. I see it.
This one is too used, I think.
It's gonna restrict.
So this lake has a fence in the middle.
A fence?
Yes. A line of poles.
I'll try this one. I'm looking at the clock.
Very good.
Yeah.
Has everybody signed the document?
No.
I have signed the. Oh, you have not
Okay.
No, I need to sign it.
There's Luke out.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's pens over there.
They're signed, right?
The empty ones, signed ones over there.
All right.
Plain language statement and a
Two
data
stapled together, right?
gatherer statement. Yeah, no, that's the 2 pages, and then
Okay.
this one as well. Has to be witnessed by somebody. Lynn, can you witness?
Okay.
Okay, right.
Uh,
I had a good hard look at the clock.
I think I'm okay with the clock.
I actually did read this.
Yes, you did. It hasn't changed since you set it into PDF version, I promise.
Have you seen this? Yeah, unbelievable.
Absolutely gangster.
Oh, we have cream, don't we? Yeah. Let's get some cream.
Bjorn,
Yes.
can you borrow your hairdryer tomorrow?
My hairdryer. it's called a towel. No, so this is going to be okay until
This already. This is Ali Tran. Sorry, can you give me a new one?
until tonight when we take this off. our hair style is gonna be something else. You'll have to wash again.
Yeah, it turns out we don't have enough food.
So it is microwave and it's 2 steps.
All right.
Leftovers. There's probably going to be some leftovers. At least people aren't going to be hungry. As long as it's perishable stuff. It is very unlikely that people are going to be hungry.
Is the pineapple?
No, that's butter.
They put the pineapple.
Not put pineapple in scrambled egg. Not so far, but maybe.
Have you actually tried this?
I have not.
No.
But I'm just.
You're projecting.
I'm just stating a preference. I would not.
Yeah.
As in.
Yes. What kind? So you just
I'm
you're
not
being
saying-
prejudicial.
No, I'm not saying this is a categorically bad thing.
Yeah.
I just say my preference is to not do that.
Yes.
I just say, why not?
Yeah. I'm asking what is it that based on?
I think that can be cooked
Extrapolation.
with eggs, makes a really
Also, probably the
I think you're being prejudicial against the pineapple.
acid in the pineapple might interfere with the proteins in the egg.
Yeah. But people put a little bit of lemon, right? Sometimes. Well, not so scrambled
But
eggs, maybe.
not before you scramble it.
Nah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So why not?
Which of these 2 pans would
Is
you prefer?
everyone going to take two?
That one.
So I'm with you, Luca, on the preference. Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying it can't be done.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it. There's a categorical reason to not do it.
Maybe.
And there are people who.
I'm just saying that if you have the option to do it and the option to not do it, I would prefer the latter.
We had a long debate in Iceland about pineapples on pizza.
Black pudding.
Oh yes, the age-old question.
Yeah. And so the president, actually, former president now, actually liked pineapples on pizza.
That's why he's the former president.
No, man.
Pretty much. No. Not quite.
After the scandal came to light.
And according to Italian, he must con with different names, right?
Yeah. Exactly. It's not a pizza if it has pineapple, right?
Whatever, but not pizza.
Yeah. Exactly.
But actually, I like it also.
It's okay for me.
But I cannot share it to my Italian friends.
Yeah. No. Right. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's for me. It's okay. It's not a preference. I mean, like there's Hawaiian pizza and it's okay.
Maybe we could have used the grease on that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's a brick of unsalted water.
We have tea. Apparently we only have hot water. Who wants tea?
Yeah.
All coffee drinkers. Nobody wants tea.
Well,
I'm not going to do a pot of tea.
I would.
Otherwise I have to drink it all myself. And
So for the breakfast, I would be happy to have tea.
okay.
Because coffee is squarely after food. Like I really cannot drink coffee with food.
Depends on have coffee. I
Yeah.
mean, the Norwegian or something very, very light. So for me, it's not a problem.
Yeah, I see. So it's basically tea made from coffee.
Yes, exactly. But
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, like most of my Southern European friends
Yes.
complaining about the Norwegian coffee.
Right.
But in my opinion, that's two type of drink.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a different thing. Yes.
It's like rice and pasta.
Right.
You're not comparing them. So why you comparing espresso and this
Right.
water with coffee?
Yeah. And since basically for me, a good latte is like a dessert.
Yes.
It's something to enjoy. So it cannot go with food. But you're right. Yeah.
Is the list somewhere?
So I only started drinking coffee in 2015.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Too late.
I don't know. I mean, it's when I learned that there was good coffee.
Yeah.
So this kind of water, tea. I would prefer tea actually, just to.
I think it was somewhat the same because we are the second largest country to export coffee in the world.
Right.
Vietnam.
Okay.
But when I grown up, that was not coffee.
Ah.
Because the coffee exported.
Right.
So we have some flour with some coffee chemical smell,
Okay.
and I hate it deeply.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think until I was 23, then I
Okay.
started to know, okay, there is a good coffee.
Right. Oh, that's very funny. Right. So all the good coffee was exported somewhere.
Yes, and most of my friends in the small hometown where my parents are living now, they even prefer that type of drink, this coffee. So if you give
Right.
them
Yeah.
a very good coffee now, they say, oh, this is not coffee.
I see.
So they have
Right.
new standard already.
Right.
Do we have some mustard for this?
Also, we put fish sauce to the coffee. Can you imagine that?
You put
They put fish sauce into the coffee
into the, oh my god.
when they grind and then
Oh my god. All right.
There's a very famous South coffee.
Okay.
It's very good.
Yeah. Are you sure?
But it tastes salty.
Right.
well, but if you make it well, it's good actually.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I will try it.
You know, the egg coffee was just invented 10, 15 years ago, even less.
What?
In Vietnam. Egg coffee.
Egg coffee.
So they put the raw egg into the coffee and you whisk it straight.
Okay.
And it becomes good.
Okay.
It's really good. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Salted sausages, saying.
Okay. But you say salt coffee?
It will be salted.
Yeah. So the one with the fish sauce?
Yes.
Okay.
But only for the one who know how to make it.
Okay. So you have
Otherwise,
to. Right. So you go to a good cafe
Very-
or something.
Very
that,
good. Very
yeah,
city center. in
Okay.
Hanoi, in
Okay.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay.
Or you go to the highland in Vietnam where they grow a lot of coffee.
Okay.
Because we cannot grow lower than 1,000 meters
Right.
for the Arabica.
Right.
Yeah, so we have to go to higher.
Okay.
Now they are really specialized in everything. So there's nothing like Vietnamese coffee anymore or something.
Okay.
Which farm making that coffee, you know, is go like very special farm, and you have special bean, and then
Right.
you harvest in exactly that month.
Uh-huh.
So they say it's very expensive.
Right. Okay.
So I think everything above 90 point is really special.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. You actually have one over there, but yes. At the charging station, but we have one spare. Do you have an? You probably don't have an SD card either.
No, I have a gift to
We have SD cards over.
pudding.
All right. So let me get some water.
count it exempted. In case they want to use it as a query, you know.
Alright.
How many do we have? 20?
There's gonna be some sturdy Alp-style food.
Wow.
Lots of calories.
I think more sturdy and more calories than Alp-style food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Looking.
How is that
The
possible?
sausages are lean. No, maybe not, but there is. I think there will be places to go.
Alp is
Especially places that-
lots of noodles, lots of butter. What?
There are too many sausages.
Yeah?
Because we're cooking for 12 people, I thought we should have some kind of like in the restaurant, you know, the counter where they have some heating.
Aha.
The food like warm.
Right.
This is gonna be cold really fast.
Right.
We had a nice milk picture yesterday morning.
There was one. Wait, I saw one somewhere.
Ah yes, that's the fancy one. I mean, we could use the fancy one, but it's there on the road.
There's more of those down there.
Alright. I think
Has anybody been buying these? I think this is almost done. Is it?
that would
I would guess so.
couple would be the extra on that.
I would guess so, yeah.
Let's
Pretty
go.
nice one,
I
yeah.
think this one is pretty much done, but okay. You can try something more. I think these ones are good.
Good morning. You think I'm in a good mood?
How?
Oh, it's.
Have you seen the view?
Yes. It is quite nice.
Well, she has no battery.
Something's wrong.
I wonder, there seems to be a fence in the middle of the lake.
It says it doesn't have battery? Okay, just plug it again.
Which means that probably in the summer it has less water.
Maybe.
Or the sheep here are really good swimmers.
No. Aquatic sheep.
Yeah. So yesterday when you were giving the guidelines to the bar, I thought you told me to take a right off the road. It would be on the right side, and
No,
it turns out that's a church.
No, you go at Howison and to the left, and then
Yeah.
it's just right along
There.
the road, right? It's like right there. It's not to the right.
But there was a church there, so
There is a church there.
yeah.
Just across.
Thought you were
the-
sending me to that. You
No, it's
thought I
just
needed some salvation.
It's across the bar.
yeah.
Apparently for
Yes.
like sinning and
Exactly.
getting. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
how that works.
Help me, Father, for I have sinned.
Yes.
Yes.
I've
I drank a
across-
Guinness.
I've been across the road.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
All right. That's
This
pretty
is good. Yeah.
We need to go to the bathroom. Figure out.
Yeah. Yeah, go.
If we put something there, mushrooms, maybe eggs. More? Are you cook everything? Are you cooking everything? Maybe 6 of that. Only a few things. I don't have space.
So
Because that's frozen, we can turn it back.
But Bjorn, do you want coffee?
After food.
After food? Okay.
Yes.
Ian, do you want coffee?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe,
I think we have. Yeah.
maybe can I pour you something? Oh, no. Okay, you can do it on your own.
Wait, is that already all the water we have?
No, there's more.
Wait, you shouldn't have put it there. Maybe we have some vegetarians.
What?
Yeah, maybe they don't like their sausage mixed with a...
No, we're mixing anything.
I almost sounded serious. I just couldn't. I like it. I was like, wait a second, maybe we have some vegetarians, maybe they don't like it with their sausage.
Yep.
Good job!
What?
Starting at 9 will be difficult.
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
we will have a presentation, right?
Yes. Did you prepare?
No, we did not. Well, I mean, given that we don't really have a screen to project onto,
Yeah, we can also do
necessarily,
without
you
slides,
don't
right?
necessarily need slides.
But I can bring some slides.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
saying
I
the
can just-
opening of the last VBS.
Well, it's essentially just an overview of,
Right.
I will bring some.
no problem. I mean, I'm also going to do a technical overview. I don't
Where
have
do you
any
steal
slides
your
for this
copy
because
from?
it's more of a
Yeah.
show and tell.
Right.
From
Yeah.
Dutch Cup?
Yeah.
Mark can?
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, anyway, I can, that's a break before, right?
yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, it's almost 9, right? So it's almost time to start.
You're right. Workshop with sausage?
Yeah, exactly.
What happened? I don't know why Stefan got up so late.
I don't know.
I remember him saying yesterday 8:15 for breakfast.
Yeah.
For breakfast anymore.
Yeah, that would have been the plan, but then again, the plan would also have foreseen that the preparation of breakfast
Starts before
would,
8.
would start at 7:45 or something, which
Okay.
was not what happened, but oh well. We have all day. If
That's also a concentrate thing, I guess.
I needed it for the camera, but the camera is now running, so
Okay.
it's.
I got it.
I have not yet found a more convenient means of accessing.
It would trick me like
Yeah. For the next one, we need like a rocket pack that can lift you up.
Or just the steps to it.
Yeah, or steps. Alternatively,
Depending on the budget.
yeah. Yeah. Why go for simple solutions?
Hey, what's worth doing is worth overdoing.
Exactly. Step stool, rocket pack to lift you up 2 feet.
One of them's way cooler than the other, right?
Absolutely. Well,
probably grab
technically way hotter, but
Yes.
Yeah,
Well-
the solution would be to ask you.
well,
Maybe because you reach with the hand probably, right?
well, there are taller people than me.
Really, yeah, okay.
I mean, no.
not really.
Florian would probably do the trick, right?
He's taller, yeah.
He is much taller.
Well, maybe Stefan also.
Yeah,
A little bit.
yeah, but Florian is younger. He can actually still stretch.
I made a terrible mistake. tried to route the cable through my sweater.
Aha.
Got my arm. There we go.
Right.
Anyone wants coffee? Just because then we can start making a second one, because I guess we'll need a second one.
There is the distinct possibility that people will require more coffee.
Right. When in Rome.
But it's tea as well, so if you want tea, then
Probably when in Rome you get better coffee.
that's true. That is for sure true.
That is definitely true.
Connect 4 until the
Was that enough to empty the? Ah, damn. So my sacrifice was for nothing.
Yeah. Now they get to set up another coffee because during the workshop people will also want to drink. At least I will want to drink coffee.
Oof.
We have more coffee on.
I think we had to make a next one.
No,
Yeah, I was trying to get to empty this one.
Just pour it.
there's also the
Yeah.
You'll need to see what comes. Or actually this one I think we can put in slow.
Nghe bảo là nó nếu mà trong phát thịt nó đã chín rồi nên nó chết rồi.
Yes, there is tea. There's already tea made.
it is a bit strong, but
So you have to look at me while I'm drinking coffee
oh yes, have a break, have a
because it's not so good.
I know, not your style.
No, not my
your
style.
flavor.
Not my flavor.
Yeah.
But gotta have your coffee. Caffeine.
You're more for the, the Viennese coffee maybe, and the
Cafe latte. Cafe
and
latte.
the Starbucks coffee. No?
Starbucks is an okay.
Yeah,
It's
they are
okay. Yeah, it's not bad. You know,
But of course, the Italian one you like, right?
So yeah, so I have my own espresso maker at home,
I know.
and
barista.
so yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's also a ritual and relaxation.
Uh-huh.
But I noticed, so I normally have 2 per day, and I noticed if I only have 1, then the day after I have a headache.
Uh-huh. So, not too much.
No, I don't. No, not too. I mean, it's like I guess every double shot is like 2 of these in terms of caffeine.
And you, how to call it? You have the beans, and
Yes.
you
We grind them.
grind them
Yes.
directly. And then,
Yes.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a hobby machine, so it's like the grinder is part of the machine and the beans are there, so I just have
Very
to
nice.
replace them. But it's
How much is it?
the machine.
1,000 euros?
It was about 1,000 euros when I bought it,
Oh, okay. It's not so expensive.
and I mean, if your alternative is buying, in a cafe, then it saves a lot of money, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's really cool. I mean, also nice to look, right? Like
Yeah,
to
it's
look
a beautiful machine. Yes. It's like when we're designing our kitchen, it's lots of machine gets hidden away, but this one is allowed to stand because
Yes.
it's quite nice to look at. Yeah, and it's for me making the coffee in the morning. It's a ritual, and so for me it's relaxing. And then
I notice
Yeah.
every time when I meet you at the conference, you always
Yeah.
go to a very nice, have a good coffee.
yes.
Yeah, you like it a lot.
So-
and what model do you have?
So it's a barista Sage Barista Pro, I think it's called.
Okay. Nice.
So basically, like I said, I mean, I just looked for what would be a good, poppy machine. I mean, if you have a former student who went all nerd and he bought something for like 3,000-4,000 euros, a setup of like a separate grinder with a really nice machine and so on. So I wasn't gonna go for that. But this one, like for example, there was one that was what was like 300 euros cheaper. But that one took about half a minute to get the steam going, whereas this one is like 2-3 seconds.
Oh really?
Yes.
That's fast.
Yeah, and so for me that was worth. You know, in the morning I'm not the most patient person. Like half a minute in the morning would be an eternity. So, and you have to do it for every cup. You have to wait half a minute.
Yeah.
To get the steam, right? So if you're making coffee for a few people, it accumulates a little bit. So you know, so I went for this. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
No.
So it was a Christmas present from your wife.
No, I just bought it. I mean, it's just pure economy. I mean, I because I started drinking coffee and I figured out this is what I could buy, and then, you know, I was just paying too much for coffee. And I said, oh shit, I can make this myself, and so yeah, so you know, it's just investment.
Yeah, in Austria we all have these automatic machines.
Yeah.
Also grinding the beans and then automatically.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, it's not, of course, like an espresso
No,
machine.
I don't touch it. And there's also I'm not used to drinking coffee as like with food, because a latte is for me it's almost like a dessert. It's something you have after food, then you.
Right.
So.
But before the breakfast food, no.
No.
You said you first do the food and then the coffee.
Yeah. So I only did it because Werner needed to empty the pot, and then. And also because this is not a latte,
actually,
right?
I always drink coffee before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yes.
I don't know. It's not like a dessert.
Yeah.
It's also a dessert for lunch if you have some coffee afterwards. But in the morning, I typically start.
So you start with coffee, right? So you wake up and go, I need coffee. All right.
Yeah. So Stefan did a great job.
Yes. Eventually. Yeah, this breakfast looks scary.
You will try the
generally speaking, Irish country, yeah, of course.
You will try it?
Of course.
You also have this in Iceland?
Yeah.
We don't have.
Blood sausage. Yeah. Oh, of course.
We actually have blood sausage in Austria.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think not many people like it.
Okay. So I mean, the Icelandic one is not spiced. So I have to figure out what this one is. So it's not like haggis, but you know, haggis was okay.
Yeah.
But I actually like, so there's you know, if you make it's like a rice pudding, I guess, or you just overcook rice and put milk in, and then so it's kind of like a soupy thing, and then you have the black pudding, or the there's also a similar to the lighter one. And so we actually, like, my mother makes this for the whole family every 2 days. Every 2 weeks, sorry. And then the whole family gets in, eats the rice pudding, and then we have this on the side.
You said the lighter one?
Yeah, so this one?
Oh, this is also blood sausage.
Yeah, so there's something that would be, well, no, it's probably called liver sausage or something like this. We call it in Iceland liverwurst. So the light sausage here, Carl.
Yes.
What's this?
Oh, that's pudding.
Oh, black pudding also.
Black and white pudding.
Black and white pudding.
But the white pudding is made from?
Oats and some meat.
Okay.
Some kind of, I don't exactly know, but the black pudding is made with
all right.
the addition of some blood.
So is it from liver? The white pudding?
No, it's going to be just from pork or spoon for
Okay. Okay.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I prefer it to black pudding.
So yes, and of course you prefer to not know what's in there.
I don't really.
Yeah.
It's tasty stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Ali's taking over looking after the eggs. We're good. We're
Good.
just extremely slow.
Yeah.
So
No.
what is with the schedule?
It's out the window now.
No, I mean,
Okay, so we have to give a short talk.
Because it's a metadata, right?
Yes.
But we're not going to. We just can't use it. It's not going to work.
Well,
It's chaotic already.
No, because there was this, this schedule
Yeah.
where everybody
Could choose what you want to do every
what
half an hour.
doing
yeah.
at what
Yes,
slot.
that was doomed to fail anyway. But,
Oh yeah, for the food, we should make another one, basically.
Now we do. We
Right.
have one.
Right.
It's just that we're already way behind. So
Yeah.
So
the schedule, we will have to
But-
take the schedule as it goes.
But no, you're talking about the dinner rota, well, the food rota.
everything,
Oh,
everything.
everything.
Schedule every
Yes.
half an hour, every
Oh.
And you can choose what you want to do.
Oh.
But
Oh.
if we'd actually started that, we're already late
Right.
by half an hour on the very first day.
Exactly. But it was a good idea because then we would have metadata.
Yeah, we would have, otherwise we have to
Well,
annotate
we
it
can
later.
reconstruct the metadata
Yeah,
based on.
probably.
I mean,
You'll have to check your
we'll
videos
see what
everybody
happens.
first, so there shouldn't be.
Right.
Right. I mean, I guess it's also possible to record this. Like, if you go to do an activity, you write it down somewhere, right?
well, I mean, we can, but there's not really a need because there's a record of it anyway.
Fair enough, yes. But the question is basically if, like if you want to actually make it available as a separate thing, then
Yes, but we can just reconstruct
Yeah.
it based on. There's going to be some post processing of all
Right,
of this anyway.
right.
So
sure.
yeah. I mean, yeah, there was supposed to be some metadata, but we'll see what ends up happening.
Right.
So far, I'm very much open to what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't. There's no sense in trying to pre-schedule this too much.
Yeah, no. It's not gonna happen.
We plan for breakfast preparation half an hour.
Yeah.
Sounded reasonable. I mean,
Yeah.
it's only breakfast.
Right. Yeah.
This was almost an hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. You're in a new kitchen,
yeah, also
cooking a new type of breakfast.
yeah, doing this for other people.
Yeah. With untrained chefs
Yes.
who are not used to making food for 12 people.
Yeah. Not used to making food, but also I guess for 12 people. That's like even bigger problem.
Right.
Anyway, it'll be fine.
Yeah. But I think for example, Stefan cooks a lot. Stefan cooks a lot
Yes.
for 2 people.
It's I have a sneaking suspicion that there might be too much food,
Yes.
but then again, this
Right.
appears to be a theme
Yeah.
going through all food-related activities so far.
Right.
So we will see.
You will see. Yes. So you meaning nobody's trained at making food for 24 people.
Ultimately, yes. Ultimately, we will see what happens.
I was told that you tried it.
Yes, and it was so immersive. I was overwhelmed almost. I really like it. And it's very efficient to use.
I'm very glad.
Really efficient.
I found it really depends on the kind of person, because I've had people who just don't really get to grips with VR and they struggle a lot, and I've had people who, after like a minimal introduction, were like, I recently gave a demo where somebody was just collecting dog videos and like playing them all at the same time around himself. It was fantastic.
Yeah, right. No, but it's really, I think it's also the distance to the content is really perfect, and with the usage of the left and right controller, I like it very much. It's really a very good user experience. And this interface, this VR-based, the Retriever VR system, really cool. But there will be a new version, right?
Oh, what? Sorry?
No, there will be a new version.
Yes, there will be a new version. It will probably not be as fully featured, but will hopefully be better for the competition.
How's sausage going?
Because it will be on Apple Vision.
Where is the sausage going?
Yeah, I guess some people can start.
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
Everybody go.
Oh, are we having a
Yeah, I think this
Did
is.
we bring any butter to the table? No, we didn't.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sister, let her know what do you call it? Cold chef?
I guess it's a concentrate.
Yeah, let her know and see.
Double concentrate.
It's strange.
So I really have to focus very strongly now.
Do not.
Yeah, doubly concentrate. That's correct. That is exactly what the point of it is.
So 4. 40 servings.
I'll try the orange version. Because it looks still very fluid. It doesn't
Yes,
look
I
like
made such
syrup.
mistakes before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just sit down.
What does so? Somebody who doesn't need reading glasses.
Is everybody's
What?
9 parts water.
9 parts water.
Yes.
It's nothing to do with juice, right? It is pure sugar.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's flavorings.
Somebody really likes strong coffee.
You should say somebody make mistake.
All right.
One of these are butcher sausages, so they're not like standard.
Okay.
Well, those are the nice ones.
They're meaty.
So this is local.
Local butcher sausage.
All right.
He was quite surprised when we went in and asked, does he have sausages? Yes. Can I have 72?
I think they got really.
Oh.
They were super happy. Yeah?
Oh.
Not an offer in the past.
That's quite a good sausage.
By the same thing.
It's
Wow.
very meaty, right?
Yes.
You may have overdone it on the cooking of the bacon.
No. Then it's perfect.
Can you pass some good butter?
I am a
Thank you.
fan of well-cooked bacon, but I want to try the blood sausage also.
The black.
Yeah. So
This is concentrate. Watch out.
Yeah, I know.
this is also cooked.